Hey guys, what's up and how are you doing? My name is Milan and welcome to another video.
You see, by the dawn's early light, was so proudly we hailed
Before the baseball game started, kids took over the position of professional baseball players and get the autograms.
At first base today from Frisco, Texas, 11-year-old Seth Andrews.
Yeah, and so on. After a while, every position was taken. After a while, the professional players showed up and gave the kids autographs. And then it was time to... That is how a pitch looks like in slow motion. During you can watch some baseball, I'm going to make some really important announcements. Okay, it's literally just a big one. How some of you maybe know, I created my channel on the 1st of January this year, but I didn't post anything until 2 weeks ago. And that is the point. I posted in the last 2 weeks like around 4 videos. And I'm going to try this for the next completely months, every week 2 videos. I make the voiceover for this video at the 2nd one of July. I'm going to upload it on the 2nd one of July. So from now on you can expect every single week 2 new videos, probably around Tuesday and Friday. And that for the whole month of July. Depends on how it works out, I might go on to continue. The second inning starts off for the Rangers pretty good. Here we can see how Rangers player gets in the position to steal the second base, and the pitcher saw it and he had to jump back to the third base to don't get out, and this is usually about to happen twice in a row until this game really continues. And here we can see the second try. And finally a Rangers player scored. And for everyone who was ever curious how it looks like in slow motion if a baseball player fouls, that is how it looks like. And here we can see a successful hit in slow motion. And then the 5th inning was over, the people at the TV got another commercial to see, and for everyone who was curious, that is how it looks like in a baseball stadium during the people on TV watching their commercials. And yes, I made it a little bit faster because baseball games are usually really slow. And you can say it's usually for a baseball game that there's between every pitch at least 1 or 2 minutes until it's continue. So I make right here a cut until he pitches, because if I wouldn't it would take way too long. And by the way guys, this was actually a pretty decent round for the Rangers because he scored and they're at the third base still loaded. As far as I can tell, every other base also. And another typical thing, besides showing up at the scoreboard that the Rangers scored, is these girls are running with a Texan flag in their hand to the left and back to the right to celebrate the Rangers score. And how I told you guys, all bases were loaded and the player at the third base made it definitely to the fourth place and scored. But what about the one at the first base? But how we can tell, he didn't make it. You maybe figured out that they play for every player a specific song before they start playing. If you want to know which player belongs to which song, you can check out the links below. I put you one there to the official page of the Texan Rangers where they play that. Here we can see how a Texan Rangers player scored, but we had like 2 outs and that ball got caught also, so the 3rd out and the inning was over.
He's a veteran of the Vietnam War and today is celebrating his 71st birthday at Globe Life Park. Please welcome Abel Garza, United States Navy. The Rangers thank Abel Garza for his service and sacrifices for the United States of America.
And then the next inning starts. That inning wasn't really spectacular, so I decided not to film so much and continue with the next inning. That one is a really close decision to make, so the game have to be under review. How you can see, he is out. It was a pretty good hit, but he's out. He wanted too much. Here we can see how a Texan Rangers player tried to steal the second base and failed.
Now batting second baseman.
Here we can see how a Boston Red Sox player get in the position to steal second base and have to jump back too quick to the first base. Here we can see a pretty decent run of the Boston Red Sox. Then the next inning was over and we in the stadium got to see the dance cam. if you're wondering now, why are these people booing? They're actually not booing, they're just yelling the name of an Asian player called Shwo and not Boo.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the left field gate for today's running of the dot race, presented by SOX. The finish line is blue, red, green.
All the entertaining you got to see today is just created for one reason. The reason to entertain the people in the stadium, doing the people at the TV get to see their commercials. Okay guys, I'm really sorry I didn't get that one in the video, because I thought like, hey, it's getting bored again, so why should I film? But then they scored a home run, and I missed it. But it was a really close one. It just hit the yellow pole at the right side and fell over the fence. Then the game continues until the people in the stadium were supposed to make some noise, what sounds like that. And after that, let's call it a little disappointment. We got to listen God Bless America.
Bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
And then we got to listen to that song and watch the Texan Rangers, which are excited to be on the big board. How I told you guys, the only reason why they're doing this between the innings is that the people aren't get bored in the stadium during the people on the TV are watching their commercials. And the next inning starts off pretty well for the Rangers with a double by the player called Shwo, what everybody in the stadium yells boo at. The entertainment program didn't work really well, so the people tried to entertain themselves by starting whatever they're doing.
Designated hitter, Prince Fielder.
And that is the last pitch of the game, and the game is over. How I told you earlier in the video, guys, I'm going to post now every single week 2 videos for the whole month of July, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. And also you can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram and Twitter. And don't forget to check out my last video.